පේන්ට් කරන්න සහාය අවශ්‍යද? පේන්ටි TC ගයිඩ් එකක් නොමිලේම ලබා ගන්න මිස් කෝල් එකක් විතරක්ම දෙන්න.
President Ranil Wickremesinghe held bilateral talks with Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida this morning in Tokyo. During the discussion, President Wickremesinghe expressed his regret to the Japanese government for the suspension of the Colombo Light Rail Transit project, which was being implemented with Japanese support. The head of state also emphasized the need for future legislation in parliament to ensure that bilateral large-scale projects cannot be halted or cancelled without the agreement of both parties.
We have made headway, remarkable headway, as far as the restructuring is concerned. We've been talking with all the creditors. Even China has now joined in on the talks, both on the creditor talks. They also have bilateral talks with us, but not of a major concern, since it seems to be more ritual of ensuring that they keep to their positions, that there should be separate talks. But we told them that there will be no separate treatment and all parties will be treated alike. So I should be able by September or November the latest to conclude the debt restructuring talks. So that would mean the end of that phase of Sri Lanka's economic crisis. And we have to get ahead of it. And again, I have come here to formally express our regrets over the manner in which relations with Japan were conducted in the last few years. Before I came, after long discussions in Cabinet on the options, we will now bring a law to Parliament where mega projects like the projects that involve LRT and others once has to be tabled in Parliament, and there has to be annual reports of progress, and it cannot in any way be amended or cancelled unless there is agreement on both sides. So that law will be, once the law is in place, that will give assurance that we are also very concerned that this happened even without Parliament being notified, since many members of that government group.
In another meeting in Tokyo, President Ranil Wickremesinghe met Japanese Finance Minister Shunichi Suzuki to discuss Sri Lanka's debt restructuring and the International Monetary Fund's EFF program implementation. Subsequently, President Wickremesinghe met with Japanese Foreign Minister Yoshimasa Hayashi, focusing on strengthening long-term bilateral relations between Sri Lanka and Japan, including increased cooperation in economic and cultural fields. President Ranil Wickremesinghe and former Prime Minister of Japan Yasuo Fukuda attended a breakfast meeting organized by the Japan-Sri Lanka Association. According to the President's office, the President briefed the former Prime Minister of Japan on the ongoing recovery program in Sri Lanka. Furthermore, meetings were also held between the former Prime Ministers of Japan Taro Aso, Yoshihide Suga and President Ranil Wickremesinghe, focusing on potential steps to strengthen the existing close and friendly relationship with Sri Lanka. The President also engaged in bilateral talks with Singaporean Deputy Prime Minister Lawrence Wong in Tokyo today. During the meeting, President Wickremesinghe had reaffirmed Sri Lanka's commitment to implementing Singapore Free Trade Agreement.